Intuitive painting teachers training. This is one of the most delicious activities I am engaged with to train intuitive painting teachers. It began somewhere on 1997 when I first met intuitive painting in my own small rented house. And then a year later when I started leading workshops. And a few years later, 2004, when I first offered people to come and learn how to teach intuitive painting. And it was a fascinating process to figure out how to teach people to use their intuition and creativity and to lead other people to liberate their creative expression and to heal themselves through intuitive painting. So I'm a kind of a grandfather. I create my sons and daughters, usually daughters, and they go ahead and spread this fascinating method to their own students. So here we are in lesson 2 out of 48 lessons. Lesson 2 is belongs to the first part of the process. The first part focuses on creativity. Of course, creativity is something we can dedicate a whole big course separately to, and creativity is always there in this doing process, learning of intuitive painting. So, chapter 2 will focus on invention, inventing. And it is very important for me to focus on this topic as a part of the natural creativity everyone possesses. Intuitive painting in general was created in order to show people that they are creative in a very easily way. You know, intuitive painting has no effort, only to follow the rules, just of the rules of the game, as we said in the previous chapter. But you don't need to think hard in order to create. You don't need to think how to be different or unique in order to create. No, all you need is to follow the rules of the game and to agree to devote yourself into the stream of the expression that comes naturally when you follow the game. And you know why it happens? It happens because we are all creative. And at the same time, we are all blocked by exaggerated self-criticism from our creativity. So what I did is just created a method that bypasses self-criticism, and voila, creativity just flows because it is natural. As children, we did it without much thinking, without thinking it's special or unusual or extraordinary. It was just the way we were as children because it is natural. Back here, invention is the same thing. When we are free from our prejudices and when we are connected to a natural creativity, we can invent so easily. We just, in Hebrew, the words invent and find have the same root. So we say that when you invent, you actually find things that they were there, but waited for you to discover them. Okay? So inventor is someone who discovers things that they were there. You find them. And when you follow the rules of playing and creating through playing in intuitive painting, your inventing muscles regain their power. When you are free from all these previous ideas of what is nice, what is beautiful, what is appropriate, and you just allow yourself to play with the movements with the motion, with the music, with the colors, with the instructions that your teacher is giving you in the intuitive painting lesson, you suddenly realize that some new ideas, some new shapes come to your mind, and they ask you, yes, invent us, show us, manifest us. We are here for you. It's not complicated. You don't need to be genius to invent. All you need is to play with reality and allow yourself to make something new out of what exists. In this case, with the colors and the shapes and the intensity of how you work, and if you want to do it with, with black and with straight lines, or to do it blurred, whatever you want, whatever you like, it's okay, as long as you follow the rules. And I will not specify the rules right now. It isn't important. I specify it in other places through the course. What is important for me to say now, that once you will reconnect to your natural creativity, and it happens in the first intuitive painting lesson, when you experience the flow of intuitive painting, you also feel that something is opening up from your heart. It's like something opens here, and many new ideas just flow through you and asking to be put on the paper with the colors. And the more you get confident about this, the more you allow yourself to play, you get braver, and you don't care whether it is, ugly or nice or clear or someone else will understand. You don't care. And then your invention abilities come alive. And you don't need, to invent new invention that will change the world. You don't need to be Thomas Alva Edison. No, you need to be the inventor, the creator that you are. And when you become intuitive painting teacher, this is the most fascinating part. You learn how to easily invent new instructions that come from your subconscious. You won't understand how it works, but it will work. I will show you how to do it. You will train yourself to do it. And it will just come from you, from your right brain, from your unconscious, from your intuition. Your creativity will give you many new ideas that will fit exactly to the needs of your students. And you won't have the time to consider, to analyze, to think through your left brain. No, creativity works fast. And you will find yourself inventing new instructions every minute, because your students will wait for you and you will know how to do it. It will be your natural creativity that you will do it. So for now, because we're in the very beginning of the process, you may not understand what I'm talking about. But what I want to do now is to see the ideas. And once you practice intuitive painting personally and with group, through all the guidelines I give you, you will start feeling how it works.